comedian Matt Rife,
Let's set it off.
How you feeling?
Let's do it.
is gearing up for a big show. The fans eager and ready to see the man whose jokes have dominated their social media. The 28-year-old is back home in Ohio, where his career began when he was just a teenager. This night, one of more than 100 sold-out shows dubbed the Problematic Tour.
Happy to be home, man. Something about Ohio. I was looking forward to this leg of the tour. Ohio somehow always and never disappoints at the exact same time.
All of this seemed unlikely a year ago.
The shows I was doing a year and a half ago were, you know, I'm flying across the country, middle seat, Southwest, C-21 boarding group, to go probably lose money. You could only take so much rejection and sacrifice before you're finally like, okay, this might not actually pay out for me. And I had so many moments in my career. Up 13 months ago, I wanted to quit everything.
But Rife has gone from almost quitting comedy to reaching a milestone peak in his career.
We're doing Netflix, baby.
A new Netflix special debuting this week called Natural Selection.
If I hear one more person blame how their life is going on Mercury, I will kill you myself. Do you understand? You leave that planet alone.
His comedy going viral, earning him more than 18 million followers on TikTok, and heartthrob status among some of his adoring fans.
You're a grandma? Let's put that shower chair to use.
But so for that very small group of people who don't have the internet or who are not scrolling on their phones, what can they expect to see when they come to a notorious Matt Rife show?
Just a good time, dude. Like, my style of show is, I've always described it as just like a group hangout and I'm the host. We're just having a fun conversation. One-sided, I talk.
I love watching you.
Oh man, I wish you would love listening to me.
A lot of his crowd work is, I think, some of his funniest stuff that he does, just because fans get into it.
What's his thing that he's really good at?
So he's hyperlexic.
Hyperlexic, what's that?
He's very, very good with numbers, shapes, colors.
Yeah, that dude about to rob a casino or something.
When did you realize you were funny, that you were that class clown?
I'd say about 14 years old. So it wasn't until I kind of discovered what stand-up comedy was that I go, oh, people are funny for a living. This is a thing. The person who encouraged me the most was my grandfather.
I think it's a tale of as old as time as people sort of pursuing creative jobs. The parents, their grandparents kind of telling them, get a real job, like go focus on focus on school, focus on work. What did having that support system mean to you?
Nobody in my family has ever gone to college. Nobody. So there was never that pressure. In the hometown I grew up in, nobody leaves the town. So I didn't really have anything to lose. So I think their support really came from ignorance as well, but in the best possible way. They had no idea what this could even possibly lead to. So I thank them for being ill-informed.
By age 20, Rife had made it onto MTV's Wild 'N Out.
It's my aunt and uncle, and they drove here from Aurora. After years of trying to smash, Urkel finally got Laura.
But his real breakout moment came thanks to the internet. The post that catapulted him to stardom is this one, interacting with an audience member talking about her ex-boyfriend.
He didn't do anything.
Did he do anything wrong or in life?
In life.
He worked in the ER also. Are you working with a hero? He was saving lives. And over the next 2 days, it did like 20 million views. And then it just snowballed so quickly.
Rife decided to bet on himself, self-releasing 2 specials on YouTube. The first, called OnlyFans, a nod to his good looks.
This just happened. Puberty hit me so disrespectfully late. I was ugly as for the first 22 years of my life.
The second special, called Matthew Stephen Rife, nodding to his granddad Steve.
Apparently, I'm not very PC. I'm not very politically correct. Sorry, I don't know if that term made it down here yet or not. Y'all don't seem to give a
So when it comes to comedy, would you say cancel culture is real? Or is it something that comedians are just sort of screaming at the sky about?
Cancel culture is definitely a real thing. I've lost fans, But the way I see it, I go that I'm just not for them. That's fine. You don't have to like me. Funny is subjective. I pride myself in being able to do the same jokes in front of different audiences in hopes that it brings everybody together collectively. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
But one person missing from the comics' homecoming, his grandfather, Steve, who passed away last November. This couple, waiting to meet Rife, had a touching surprise.
Yeah.
Before I make this awkward, have I met you guys before?
Yeah.
I haven't.
They'd known his grandfather when he worked on their house.
So from the time we were like a kid, he was always telling us about you. So we were always kind of following him. He was so proud of you. So I have these pictures for you. Are you serious?
At work at your house?
Yeah.
No.
He was so proud of you.
Yeah, he
He talked
was.
about you all the time.
You guys are gonna make me cry. Please stop.
So this was like our project.
It's the truth.
I love so much that my fans have all the power of my career. I think what drives me is making them proud and making them laugh.
I love you guys. Have a wonderful week, Columbus. Thank you so much.
And if that's my only obligation for a job, I have the best job in the world.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.